Federal officials explained what happened since February and March when rain-swollen flows out of Mexico carried millions of gallons of raw sewage into the U.S.
Now, when it rains, obviously, as you all well know, all bets are off.
Steve Smolens works for the federal agency responsible for dealing with the issue.
The wastewater infrastructure is aging in Tijuana. Pipe collapses are becoming more common.
The federal investigation found more than 250 million gallons of sewage was unaccounted for in those 2 rain-soaked months. One single sewer line collapse in Tijuana spewed 28 million gallons of raw sewage into the Tijuana River.
7 million gallons per day.
Sewage that flowed into the U.S. Baron Partlow is tired of what he sees as inaction. He says the U.S. should sanction Mexico by closing the border if sewage continues to flow.
We can close the port of entry at San Ysidro for 5 hours a day from midnight to 5 o'clock when it's most inconvenient for them to make their money in this country.
Many at the meeting expressed their frustration about the impact on the ocean, wildlife, and public health.
Yes, we got a problem.
Residents say the stench from the flows was unprecedented. Surfrider's Gabriela Torres says there are things that can be done on this side of the border. She's working on stepping up water quality testing in the Tijuana River Valley. She also wants new testing results to be current and easy for people to find.
The Mexican side, SILA, and the U.S. side acknowledged that there were problems with the notification, and was shocking for all the residents and the nonprofit organizations that they basically had to pursue more information. It should have just been readily available.
Torres hopes to double the amount of testing currently being done in the Tijuana River Valley. The federal government's Steve Smolens says that Mexican officials have been more responsive since March, helping keep several large spills from reaching U.S. waters. He says Mexico also bought new equipment to improve handling of sewer line collapses.
So they have $6 million at this point in time to repair those 5 collectors. They've also ordered and received a large truck-mounted bypass pump to allow manhole-to-manhole bypasses for future work.
But that's hardly sufficient. Environmental Protection Agency officials estimate the Tijuana sewage system needs $400 million in improvements and repairs to handle the sewage flow created in that city. Smolens says funding is an issue on this side of the border as well. President Trump's budget zeroes out federal dollars targeting border sewage issues. Imperial Beach Mayor Serge Dedina says the region's congressional delegation is supportive.
Our goal is to get funding from the Appropriations Committee in the Trump budget for the EPA's border infrastructure plan. That's where we're going. The entire congressional delegation of San Diego has supported that.
Dedina says it's not a partisan or political issue, but it's about improving the quality of life and the quality of the ocean in South San Diego County. Erik Anderson, KPBS News.